Nothing like driving into work today, trying to put your window down and it falling, and you have to rig up these tape handles just to try and pull it up. Let's figure out what's going on. I'm fairly confident that it's the regulator that's bad, and I rolled down the window. I don't really want to, but you can hear it down there. See? So it's moving. I think the cable just broke. Fortunately, replacing the regulator motor assembly is very easy on this Honda. All you'll need is some panel removal tools. I'll link everything below that I used. A pick, potentially for some stubborn connectors, Phillips head screwdriver, 10mm socket, an extension on a ratchet, and then, of course, a regulator. Here's the one I used. So first we'll need to remove this trim piece back here, then this piece, there's some screws, and then we'll remove this whole covering for the door. Pull this out, and there's electrical we'll need to disconnect, and this cable. Come back here. All you have to do is pull this up and out, like that. And it comes out of this socket, and then here. Here's the electrical. We'll just push this tab and pull down. Now before we take this panel off, let's just remove this corner piece just by pulling out. See, it's got one little tab there that fits in right there. Now to remove this outer trim, put your hand right here and just a nice solid pull. Work your way down, like that. Around the perimeter. And then once you've got it off the perimeter, around the bottom 3/4, the top, we'll just lift up and out. Weave your electrical through. Just like that. We'll carefully pull down on this moisture barrier. Get these grommets with a pry tool. And I'm not going to take it fully off just because I think everything we need is, there's the motor, there's the window. Let's see if there's anything obviously broken. So I think I found the issue. If you come inside here, notice that little cable down there? I believe that's supposed to go in the window regulator to help it move up and down. So hopefully that just came out, or it's broken. But now I'm going to move the window so that we can take it out. And right there you can see there's 2 bolts. Like that. Now these 2 bolts here and the 2 10mm bolts down here hold in the regulator mechanism. So let's unbolt these. And finally the 3 bolts that hold in the motor, 10mm. think you just need to loosen them. Yep. Whoops. Lastly, the electrical that holds that motor in place. There. On the inside, I put a socket, a 10mm on the end, and then use my pry tool, and that will help pull it off without hopefully breaking. Well, here is the regulator and motor, and I already figured out what the issue is. So I think the motor works perfectly fine, but as you can see, these cable ends, which hook into this portion, that as the motor either moves up or down, pulling this cable back and forth, this will lift the window either up or down, and it's pulled by a cable on this end, which feeds into there, and then the other end of the cable right there, which feeds into here. But if we look on the other side, you can see the bottom would go into this, but the ear is broken on the top end. See? So it totally just popped out and can't be used anymore. So let's go get a regulator. Ghetto. Here's the part number for the regulator. I only bought this from O'Reilly's because I wanted something soon, and Amazon was gonna take a week, but it was half the price on Amazon. So I'll link that below. Here's the old, all stretched out. Here's the new. Everything looks the same. We're gonna need to transfer over some bolts. Connectors are the same. So let's install it. Now that the motor's in place, let's move over to the regulator assembly. So we'll line up the holes, both here and on the bottom, and then we'll put the 4 bolts in. All 4 bolts have been snugged down. Now let's do the electrical. Fish it out. It does come with a new clip, but we'll put these 2 together and then push it in place. Now we could start stitching things up, but I want to put the window in and the switch just so we can verify that everything still works, and then we'll put everything back together. And it looks like the position of the window makes it such that we are good to put the bolts in, so I might as well do that real quick. So here's the connector for the window switches. So we'll need to plug that back in under here. Okay, key is in. Let's see. Haha. Auto down. Up. Heck yeah. Now let's put this moisture barrier back on. It should stick to the old adhesive, but if you're not, you can always buy more. And then just make sure your wires are out of the way. Put our grommet in. And that's good. Now we'll put the door trim on. So first, get the electrical through. Then this will lay on top. That'll help us get the trim in. Boom, boom, boom. And now come around to the perimeter and just hit those clips in. Now we'll install these longer screws into the holes on the door. Now to get the door handle in, we'll need to put that lever in here, like that. Don't forget about the electrical. That. And we can push this in. Put this trim in. You can see the little end that needs to go in first, like that. Around the top. In. And lastly, this will need to go in here, like that. Can't forget about this little cover. Put the bottom in first and push up. Oh, thank goodness. Now let's take off our tape.